everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to do our top 5 quick service locations at Walt Disney World. So I thought I'd bring my sister along, so have somebody else to bounce, I guess, food off and whatnot. So there's like 2 of us giving our opinion. It's just a whole list, so the both of us, what we have decided are a top 5. And obviously I want to point out before we get started, we have not eaten everywhere. There are many places we haven't tried that would probably be on the list if we had tried, but we just haven't. So this is just the places that we have tried and what we think is worth going back to. So let's get on with the list.
So we have an honourable mention because it was hard to narrow down our 5. So our honourable mention is Blaze, which is at Disney Springs, and it's sort of like so it's quick service, but it's sort of like a gourmet pizza bar. Like there's a huge, like, sort of buffet, like a bain-marie type.
It's like a thing. You can either select a pizza from the menu, like the ones that they've pre-put together, which I think are good, or it's build your own pizza. So that's when
so
you use,
you
like,
literally
the bar thing.
go up to the bar and you just pick what you want on your pizza, like what sauce you want, what toppings you want, what meat, like everything, and they'll make it exactly how you want it, and it's so good.
Yeah, it was the first time we went there was last year in 2017,
and it's big.
It's
like
big,
as a quick service, because we used it.
It's so worth it. So we're looking at the prices right now. It is $9.65, obviously not including tax because we're in America, for a build your own pizza, and that is a quick service credit, and it is a massive pizza.
Like,
you can share between 2
it.
people. Like one person, it's too much. In my opinion, we couldn't eat a whole pizza.
No, we probably should have shared.
We should have.
We wanted to use our
on a
quick
diet
service
plan.
credits,
So it's definitely a great place to
good
eat
value
at. Really good value, because you could share one of those pizzas between 2 people, and it's only going to cost you like $10 for lunch, or dinner. But yeah, really good choice. So Blaze Pizza is our honourable mention. So our number 5 is Landscape of Flavors, which you can find over at the Art of Animation Resort, which is a value resort at Walt Disney World. It does have a bridge that connects Pop Century and Art Animation together, so if you're staying at Pop Century, you could just waltz on over to this food court, and it is just that. It is their food court at Art of Animation. We only got to eat here once for breakfast before a cruise, and I got this delicious like strawberry banana smoothie bowl. Oh, I still like rave about it to this day. It is like one of the best breakfast items I have ever eaten, and we've looked at the menu for like lunch and dinner, and they have so much that we want to try.
They have a really good variety compared to like other food courts. So and what I liked when we went for breakfast is that they sold, because I like iced coffee, so I don't necessarily like hot coffee, I mainly just like it iced. And so I usually go to the parks and have to go to Starbucks and get my iced coffee there, but they actually had, as part of their menu, they did like a Joffrey's iced coffee brew, and like it was so good. And I've never seen that at any other quick service place where you can get like an iced coffee made. So,
and they just have a really good range of food, even at breakfast and then at lunch and dinner. Like it's a really good range. So I reckon if you're staying at Art of Animation or Pop Century, definitely check out this food court because it is worth it. And
it's really cool theme too.
Oh, it's a really cool theme. But I can't wait to go back there. We're staying at Pop Century this year, and they better still have that smoothie bowl on the menu, because I'm walking over there from Pop Century and I want it. I just keep dreaming about it because it was so good. But yeah, we're gonna eat there. We're gonna eat there more. And
I'm excited to eat
over
there.
At Pop, so we can just walk
like
over.
At lunch and stuff. Yeah, it's only a 5-minute walk, people have said, from Pop Century to.
So yeah, that's our number 5.
So our number 4 is Yak and Yeti quick service at Animal Kingdom. So it is pretty much, it does like Chinese,
Asian food.
Asian.
Like Chinese food.
Food in a quick service form, and like I think both times I've gone, like I've been there twice, and both times I've gone, I've got the honey chicken, and it's so good. It's just we sort of like
We love
food,
Asian
especially Ali loves
my
Asian
favorite.
food. And so, yeah, when we're at Animal Kingdom, it was just a good, like, quick service. Like, there wasn't really any other places where we were like, wanted to eat at.
Yeah.
But we went there and we're like, oh, they have like honey chicken stuff, and it's really good. And it's quite
good.
It's quite a decent size
yeah,
food.
it's a really big portion of food. So obviously, because it's Asian food, you can find it in Asia at Animal Kingdom. I remember the first time, I think we ate this in 2012, 2016 and 2017.
Yeah, we might have been there.
So we have eaten here 3 times. So if that doesn't tell you it's like one of our favorites, I don't know what does. But I can't remember what I had in 2016, but it wasn't on the menu last year, so I had to get like the honey chicken. I think I had like a...
You had like, I think it was like a special, but
yeah,
it was like a sweet
chicken.
and sour, wasn't it?
Yeah, chicken with like, anyway, it was good. I haven't had a bad meal there yet. And you get like vegetables with it and rice and which you don't get in a lot of other.
It's like a stir fry.
Yeah, so it's actually
really good.
It's probably like a sort of healthier option compared to other places, and like
compared to like nugs.
Yeah, compared to just getting Disney nugs and chips,
which is what we usually get. If we can't find anything, we're like, oh, we'll just get nugs. So that's good.
If we're like if we're just really hungry and like that place has nugs, we'll just get nugs. But yeah, just looking at the menu, the honey chicken is $10.99, not including tax. So that's pretty decent and just a pretty good amount of food, and it is really yummy. So definitely go check out Yak and Yeti if you were at Animal Kingdom.
So you don't get confused, there are 2 Yak and Yetis. So there's a Yak and Yeti table service, like a fancy restaurant.
Which we have never eaten at.
No. And then there's just the Yak and Yeti quick service, which is
actually called the Yak and Yeti Local Food Cafe. Is what it's called, the quick service option. But from what we've heard, people who eat at the restaurant say you get the same quality of food at that quick service location, so there's no use paying the extra.
I probably wouldn't go to a table service.
Unless you really want to. I have heard some people like it there, but most just go to that quick service location because it is so good and such good quality.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely check that out if you were in Animal Kingdom, because it is
like
really good Asian food. We're gonna go there again, but this time we really want to try Satuli Canteen because we haven't tried there yet. So maybe we can have both.
We might not get to have Yak and Yeti.
Might go to just Animal Kingdom twice. So yeah, that's number 4 on our list. Okay, next on our list is actually might be surprising to some people, but we found this place in 2016. We were really hungry just at Disney Springs with the fam, and we were looking for somewhere we could use quick service credit, so we're on the dining plan, and we stumbled upon the Wolfgang Puck Express, or Wolfgang Puck Express, that's what it's called. And it is really good value for if you have quick service. Like if you have dining credits and you have quick service credits, go here because it is really good value for your credit.
We thought it was a table service because it's actually quite different to a lot of quick service. So most quick service places, you go up to the counter and you order, and then they call out your food and you get like a tray and you go and find a table and sit down. Whereas here, you do go up to the counter and you order your food, but then you go sit down with the table number and everything's brought out to you as if you were like at a table service.
As if you're at a table. You still get your own drinks, like you have to go up and get your own drinks.
It's like a drink station, but
they come and
really
give you your food.
So it was a bit confusing because we're like, is this a quick service? And it is.
It was. Well, I don't know if it still is if you haven't checked, but it definitely used to be for the past 2 years, so definitely look into it if you are on a dining plan.
And yeah, you get, like, the food was really yummy.
Really good.
And you get a really huge portion.
Oh, massive. Both times I've gone, I've got the barbecue chicken pizza, which is so good, and I can never eat it all. Like, I don't know why I order it, but at the same time, I'm like, well, I've got a quick service to kill. I'm going to use it. And so looking at the menu, this pizza is $14.50. Now, $14.50 for a quick service credit, if you're on a dining plan, is actually really good value for money. And it was a really good pizza. I'm not sure if it's as good as Blaze, but there are other things on the menu. Like
I've had pasta, and the pasta was really good.
Yeah, which one did you have?
I think it was
if we keep looking down,
we're looking at the menu so we can
laptop so we can remember.
I think it was the ravioli.
So that's $15. So that's really good as well.
It was really well cooked pasta too. Like it was really nice,
and it looks real fancy. And it looks weird. It comes out on like a proper plate. It's not just like
like a glass plate. Like it was proper.
But it's quick service, so I don't know if a lot of people know about this place.
Though, cause it's so big.
Every time we've been, it's been not like massively busy. Always had tables.
Yeah, I think the other thing with this though is we walked in and we thought it looked like a table service.
Yeah.
Which it does, but I think there actually is a table service.
There is just a Wolfgang Puck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it might be getting redone at the moment.
I think so, yeah. That's where it's a bit confusing as well, like Yak and Yeti, because there is actual table service and a quick service, but when we walked into the quick service place, you can get mistaken and think that it's the table service because...
So you want to look out for the Wolfgang Puck Express. It is quite hidden down near the pin trading shop in the old part of Disney Springs.
Yeah, so down in the Rainforest Cafe.
Rainforest Cafe end.
Yeah.
But it is really good value for money, and I'd definitely go there, especially if you're on a dining plan. Go there because it's really good use for your dining credits. So. Yeah, I would go there. Go to Wolfgang Puck. We might go there again. I don't know, but we've gone there 2 years in a row now, so we might end up there again. But we'll see. So that was our number 3 on our top quick service list.
So our number 2 quick service restaurant is Be Our Guest in the Magic Kingdom.
In Fantasyland, Magic Kingdom.
In Fantasyland. So it's where it's the Beast Castle from Beauty and the Beast, and we have been there. So at lunch and breakfast it's quick service, and at dinner it is a table service restaurant. So it's all the same restaurant, but it changes the type of dining per like meal time.
Yeah, and you do need to make a reservation if you want to eat breakfast or lunch there. So yeah, you need to make a reservation for this place because it is unlike any other quick service location. You can often get in the day of, but you might have to wait a little bit. I think it's highly unlikely you will get in without a bit of a wait or a long wait, but it's definitely worth it. So definitely make sure you book your advanced dining reservation, which you can make 180 days in advance. Yeah. So we've been there for both breakfast and lunch, and now for breakfast, these meals are $25. So once again, if you're on the dining plan, this is a great use of a dining plan credit. I'm not sure if I'd pay $25 out of pocket though.
No.
So.
Oh, but the food was good.
So you preferred the food at lunch?
I loved breakfast and lunch. Okay. But I didn't like it as a table service. So I only recommend going for breakfast or lunch as a quick service. Both the meals I had there. First of all, the theming is just really cool. Like it's a really cool restaurant to go to and experience because you're in the Beast Castle. It's really magical. But the food as well for breakfast and lunch, like both the meals that I got, I loved. Like I couldn't fault. I would happily eat them again.
Yeah. So I wasn't as big a fan of the lunch menu as I was the breakfast, which is weird because I don't normally like breakfast. Yeah. But like, does it really count if you just get a donut, which is what I got for breakfast? So
it was a cronut.
Yeah, croissant donut. So like not the best and breakfast
it had, like,
meal.
Fruit.
Yeah, you got fruit, and you get like that's another thing at breakfast. You get a platter of pastries. Like the table gets it. So that's thrown in. So it probably is good value, but like it is good food. Yeah. But it is better to go during quick service than it is a table service, in my opinion. Table service was overrated. And if you do want to just eat in the castle and experience the castle, go for breakfast or lunch.
I also feel like it depends on your palate. So like I don't like French cuisine a lot.
We both don't.
So the breakfast and lunch menus are not, they are, but not as much like, you know, French food. Like you don't have to like French cuisine to like stuff on the menu. Like the breakfast has a bit more general, like the thing that we got technically was probably French because it was a cronut, like in croissants.
I guess it's just a donut though.
And like the lunch was what I got was like this sandwich. I don't know if that's
the ham and cheese sandwich,
French or not. Like
no, it was a ham and cheese
sandwich.
So
it's more so food that most people will like, whereas dinner is very, at table service, is very French cuisine. So yeah, if you don't like that type of food, then you probably won't like dinner, which is I think why we didn't like the food at dinner.
Yeah, we're not a big fan of dinner. And so another thing to mention, so the sandwich that she got, which did come, it came with fries, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's only $14. So lunch is a lot cheaper than breakfast is. Breakfast is probably a bit like over the top. I'm not sure if I'd book it again unless I had dining credits.
You do get more food though.
You do get more food. But lunch is definitely cheaper. So if you're looking for the cheapest option to eat at Be Our Guest, book lunch, because it is good. And you can also try the grey stuff. It actually is available at lunch as well as dinner. So if you don't get that dinner reservation or you don't like the food at dinner, you can order it at lunchtime as well. So
although at lunchtime it's called the Master's Cupcake, and it has the grey stuff on it, whereas at dinner it's more like a brownie tart with the grey stuff icing. So but it's still the same. You still get
it's pretty much the same stuff, yeah, so definitely check out Be Our Guest, which is our number 2 quick service location, which is found at Magic Kingdom. Right, so on to our number 1 quick service location. Sorry, oh no, they didn't go outside. My dogs are running around. But yeah, our number 1 quick service location, which we have eaten at in yes, Molly, my dog's talking. We have eaten at in 2012, 2016 and 2017, and I want to eat there again because I really liked it. And hold on, I gotta read the full name because we don't call it by its full name, but its full name is Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. We just call it Pecos Bill. We just call it Pecos Bills. And it is found in
Pecos Bill. There's no S. Pecos Bills.
Sorry, Pecos Bills.
A lot of people say Pecos Bills.
Yeah, that's what I say. Pecos Bills. Like I'm going to Pecos Bills.
No, it's Pecos Bills.
Anyway, that's what I just call it. It is found in Magic Kingdom and it's found in Frontierland. Probably a bit diagonal from Splash Mountain. A bit, like it's Splash Mountain's there, it's on the corner. It's massive. There is so much like tables in there, lots of seating. And if you're wondering what it is, it's sort of a bit of Mexican food with like normal American type like burgers and stuff thrown in there. But we always get the fajita platter with chicken. So good. And then we usually share churros because we're on the dining plan and it's like a snack credit for the churros, which is also so good. I'm gonna get them again because I really liked it. And one thing I like about Pecos Bill, so like once you, like apparently my dogs want Mexican food as well. Once you like order your food, they have, what would you call it, like a condiments? Salad bar.
It's a full salad bar.
Yes.
Like you can go get, like they have guac, they have full salads, like lettuce. Like, it's like make your own salad type.
Yeah, so they give you like some, you get like beans, rice and vegetables with your, like if you get the fajitas like we do, which is $14.99 by the way for those of you that are interested in pricing. But then you can go to the salad bar and get more
toppings and
so salad. It's such a good value for money because you can just, like you probably just go there and make yourself a salad, like to have on the side if you actually really wanted to. And they have different, they have sauces and stuff, don't they?
Yeah,
they
have sauces.
Like salsas.
Like that's where you get your sour cream and your guac. And
it's so good. It's one of our favorite places.
And I think they even have like cheese. Like
I think they do have cheese.
I don't know if it comes, does it come with cheese or do you go get cheese at the salad bar?
Cheese.
Can't remember if it actually comes with cheese or if you just go get it yourself, but that's, I know you can get cheese at the salad bar. So.
Yeah, it's really good, and if you like Mexican food like we do, you'll probably love this place, so definitely check it out. Very filling, like both times I think we've been there, we have nearly rolled out feeling sick.
Yeah.
But it was so worth it.
Once again, it's like a big portion. Like it actually doesn't look too big though.
Like it's called a fajita platter, like compared to has a lot of food.
Yeah. Compared to like the other places we've mentioned, like when the food comes out, you're like, wow, it looks big. Yeah. This doesn't really, it's just on one of those cardboard plates and it like the fajitas are wrapped in foil with the bread and it has like the chicken and, 3. And you're like, oh, 3 fajitas, but it fills you up.
Don't even eat all the fillings. Like if you eat the fillings that are there and then go to the salad bar, there's no way you're gonna eat it all in the fajitas, like you don't have enough, but you'll be full. Like there is too much. We've always had leftovers.
Yeah.
Always, which is sort of bad, but like that's just how much food that you get given like there. It's crazy. So if you like Mexican food, you're in Magic Kingdom, I often find it doesn't have big, both times we've gone, it hasn't had massive long queues. It's had a bit of a queue, but it's not like, I'm not talking Casey's Corner ridiculous, like wrapped outside the building type of queue. And maybe it is because it's so, like, I guess hidden and at sort of at towards the back of Magic Kingdom. And maybe a lot of people probably don't think to eat in Frontierland. Like, you're probably more thinking of Fantasyland or Main Street or Tomorrowland. But it's, I find it's never been as busy as those other places. So
they also have outdoor seating and indoor seating.
Yeah, so you can sit in or out, which is really good. But yeah, that is our #1 quick service location. So we know we need to eat at many other locations, and there's probably heaps of locations on other people's lists. Some that we want to try. Satu'li Canteen. Where else do you want to try?
I want to try the food court Captain Cook's at Polynesian.
At the Poly,
They have some unique food in their food court. That would be
the move.
That's like seems really up our alley.
Yeah,
our palate, because we like the food there.
Love the Polynesian, like but
there was
totally somewhere else. Oh, your P&J?
Oh, PB&J. So you get
okay.
You can get like fried chicken and cornbread and yum.
And it's the same restaurant that makes Hoop-de-Doo, the Hoop-de-Doo food, which is also attached to Trails End. If you don't know where we're talking,
so at Fort Wilderness.
We're talking at Fort Wilderness, which is a boat ride away from Magic Kingdom.
Which is kind of cool, because if you're at Magic Kingdom and there's nothing there that you really want to eat,
you feel like fried chicken and cornbread.
So we've never been there.
It's another on our list.
But we're hoping to go there, so.
Yeah, they're the 3. There is another one that I really want to go to because it hasn't opened yet, but it's going to be open the next time we go there, and it's Andy's Lunchbox.
Oh, yes.
They released, Disney Parks blog released the menu about a month ago, and
we pretty much love everything
so
on the
good.
menu.
Even the breakfast items, and I'm not a breakfast person, but they had like a small French toast, like item, like it just looks so good, like almost like Pop-Tart, like wannabe Pop-Tart type thing, and I was like, yes, that just sounds good
even
too.
the lunch sandwiches looked really good, and they had
all looked so good.
Yeah, it's pretty much food that like sort of reminds you of like what you used to eat when you were a kid. So it's
maybe not us, like we've never eaten s'mores in our life.
Or peanut butter
and jelly sandwiches.
But I feel like in America,
it'd be what those kids. So they're like ones that we want to do in our list and could possibly make this list once we eat there. There's probably more locations that we want to eat at that we haven't, but I can't think right now. Well, at least we thought of 4. Like we thought of 4.
That's that other one, that Katsura we didn't know about.
Katsura Grill?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know where that is. We mentioned
we like Asian food, and we saw a video and people were like, oh, the quick service in Japan is really good, and we're like, oh, we didn't know about that.
What is that?
So we want to try there too.
Yeah, so that's 5 places we need to try. So that could make us a whole new top 5 list.
Yeah.
We don't know until we go there, but this is our top 5. This is where we've eaten and where we will probably go back to because we do enjoy so much.
And quite a few of them too. Like, we haven't been to Disneyland that much compared to people who live in America, but like quite a few of them we've been to multiple times. So it's like once we've gone there, we've gone back every trip.
We've gone back. Pecos Bills is one of them, Wolfgang Park is one of them, Yak and Yeti is one of them. We've gone to on all 3 of our trips. Oh no, Wolfgang's only been twice, but all 3 of our trips to Disney, we've pretty much gone to those places. So that doesn't say we like the food. I don't know what does.
Yep.
But yeah, that is our top 5 quick service. So if you have any other locations that you really enjoy that we didn't mention, be sure to leave it in the comments below, because then maybe we might go check it out when we go back to Disney World this year, and maybe review it for you guys and whatnot.
We love trying new places.
We love trying new places, especially if it's Asian that I haven't discovered, because we love Asian like type food. Asian can also be Indian as well. Like, we love that, any of that.
All of the cuisine, like Thai,
Chinese, Indian, Chinese, Japanese. All of it.
All of it. We love the Asian.
We love it. We love it. Like, that's where you can find us. We're going to be eating there. So yeah, if you have any locations that you think we should try, definitely leave in the comments below what you think other people should try. But yeah, that's pretty much our top 5. That's our favorite quick service locations. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you enjoyed our you know, our top 5 plus our honorable mention. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again next time. Bye guys!